Hey everybody, I hope everybody's doing good, healing or thinking about healing. Let it go and let it out. You have to let it out. Tell your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your auntie, your niece, your nephew, your friend, your coworker, your supervisor, your husband or wife. You got to get it out. If you don't know how to get it out, let me teach you. You have to tell people how they are affecting you or how they have affected you and you don't like it. This is what I want. This is what I don't want. We tend not to do that because they don't like it. And we suffer in silence or we suffer in rage. Why did you do that to me? Or I need this out of our relationship. Or Mama, please stop hitting me. It doesn't feel good. I cry and it's not teaching me any discipline or correction. It's actually humiliating me and hurting me. And in turn, I envision hurting you, Mom. You got to get it out. Get it off your chest. If you don't tell people how to treat you, they'll treat you any way they want to because everybody doesn't think like we think. I tend to think that people should think like I think and treat me how I treat them. It doesn't happen that way. It would be a perfect world if it happened that way, but it doesn't happen that way. So you have to accept people as they are if you're choosing to stay. Set boundaries with people you need to set boundaries with and stick to them. It's either my death or your hurt. And I'm going to choose your hurt every fucking time. You hold all that in, it will kill you. You will explode or in turn kill someone else. All because you didn't want to get it out. You didn't want to say it because you don't know if Mama can handle it. You don't know if Daddy can handle it. You don't want to hurt them. What if they stop talking to you? If they stop talking to you, it was meant. Take it as a blessing. If they leave, it was meant. Take it as a blessing. Simply because I told you what I want, what I need, and what I don't like, and what I do like. Truth hurts. I'm going to let you sit in that hurt before I take my life. Walking on eggshells. I know what it's like. I've been walking on eggshells damn near my whole life. Don't want to get Daddy messed up. Daddy got to accept me. I'm going to try harder today. Maybe Daddy will like me. Maybe Daddy will pay some attention to me. Maybe Daddy will say something to me. This is me. I'm talking about me now. Maybe your daddy will accept me. Maybe Daddy will stop torturing me. Maybe Daddy will stop ignoring me. Maybe Daddy will stop calling me a bitch today. Maybe Daddy will stop taking my money today. Maybe he won't think that I'm shit. Maybe he will treat me the same as my other siblings. Just maybe. Maybe he won't look at me with disdain. Maybe he won't go around to my other siblings talking shit about me. Maybe he won't go around to the world telling everybody I'm a pillhead and all this shit. He told one of the niggas I was fucking with, she a fucking pillhead. I got to get it out. This is my father. Therefore, I grew to have a disdain for men. And I healed from that. Now I have a urge to help me and help themselves. I don't like the individual. It has nothing to do with your sex, race, or creed. My father rejected me. My father didn't want shit to do with it. My father tried to kill me spiritually and damn near sometimes physically. I remember I went to Swanson's with him. I said, Daddy taking me out to eat? What? I said, Daddy ain't never took me out to eat. Swanson's? I said, I'm hungry too. Because there was times we didn't eat in my house. I said, I'm hungry, man. I said, this is a treat. And then Pastor Thomas walked in. And he sat down. He said, let me get a look at her. I didn't even know this was a setup. I didn't even know I was going to meet my molester. I didn't know. I got to get it out. All this time I'm searching for approval from a man, acceptance from a man, love from a man. Maybe he will. There is a perfect marriage. Maybe he will love me like I want to be loved. That's my old thought. Maybe my old thoughts. I said, maybe one day a man, if I just keep giving them a try, and I would always get the broken ones like my father because I was trying to fix my father. In turn, I try to fix every broken man that comes to me and encounters me. And do you know, I chose them every time. This time I choose me. Because I'm thinking I can heal him. I can help him. He reminded me so much of my motherfucking daddy. Maybe if I could help him, because I couldn't help my daddy. I couldn't get my daddy to love me. I couldn't do this with my daddy. So maybe I could do it with this man. And he just as fucked up. And in turn, I was just as fucked up for thinking I could find my father in a man. And I wasn't looking for no father-daughter relationship. I was just looking for acceptance from the opposite sex that I never received. My brother Terry tried. He did, but my father separated Terry from us. He tried to be what he knew my father wasn't to me. My other brothers left me. Everybody seemed to leave me. They never liked what I had to say. Tammy stuck with me. Nobody likes what I have to say. Nobody wants to hear me talk about what's really going on in the world. Nobody wants me to tell them the truth. Therefore, I have no friends. And I have no father. I'm not taking away from what Richard did for me. I'm not taking away from how he helped me. But you got to understand my point of view. See, people say it's the truth, it's your truth, their truth. Then it's the real truth. It's your truth, their truth. And then there's the teacher or the common sense factor that needs to kick in so you could see their truth and they could see your truth, because everybody perceives and takes things differently. Y'all remember the movie Eve's Bayou? When Cicely sat on her father's lap, she knew her father was a sex addict and she knew her father might be leaving them. So she said, in order to get my father to stay, I'll give my body to him and he'll stay. So she kissed him. He got so confused and scared. He said, my daughter's kissing me. So he pushed her and he slapped her. And he said, what are you doing? To her, he abused her. He never hit her. His love changed for her. In her mind, for him, my daughter tried to have sex with me. I'm not a pedophile, so now I got to cipher what was I doing to make her think that it was all right to kiss me. See, it's two truths, unless you are outright motherfucking liar. There could be no evil or malice in it. Y'all got liars out here just telling lies on people. Y'all believe in their story. And then when the other person tell you their truth, you don't want to believe them. That's their truth. You got to get it out. Tell people how to treat you, what you want, what you don't want, what you like, what you don't like. If they don't accept you, walk away. If they can't accept your boundaries, walk away. Never compromise yourself. Death or their hurt, I'll choose their hurt every time. Don't hold nothing in. Do everything decent and in order. I'm not talking about confronting nobody and you just an all outright demon and they done retaliated on you from something you did to them. I'm not talking about that either. I don't want to hear no confessions about shit somebody did to you because you raped their daughter. That's karma. I'm talking about telling people in relationships, telling your mother and father how they affected you, letting it out. Sometimes you can't confront because it'll end up bad. Deal with your anger. But it's best most times to do it face to face. If not, write a letter. If not, set boundaries. And if it's necessary, just leave them all together alone. But you got to get it out. I love y'all. Help us rescue the infants, the teens, the children, and the adults out of the sex trade. Adults, I don't know why I keep saying adults. Help us rescue the homeless. Help us rescue the people out of the plants. Awaken my sleeping beauties. Call me a liar. I'll wait. I love y'all. Trying to teach you how to help yourself. I can't teach you about shit I ain't never been through. Maybe if you learn from me, it'll take a little bit of that off. Maybe if you learn from me, you can get a little bit of that karma off your ass. Maybe if you learn from me or any other excellent teacher, you may be able to make it home. I love y'all.